Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between United and the Knights. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major. But I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Bowler is confident on this one. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 11 runs added there. United are 11 for none. Going with spin now.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Big appeal. Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Selman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Zaman shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. United are 22 for none.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler's in.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the over. United are 33 for none.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there. Yup.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Brilliant diving stop. Chance! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. 2 too many loose deliveries.
Catch!
Got that away nicely.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes!
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep! No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's it!
They'll get at least one. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Knights can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't have played that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Well placed, should get a single. There's a chance if this hits.
Yes, nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pads that one.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Stokes has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keep us in.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Stokes from the south end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Too full, got what it deserved.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Zaman will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rizwan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Time that perfectly. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice bowling.
Drives and misses
Yes,
everything.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
7 runs added in that over. United are 108 for 3.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait. Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice
Gone,
bowling.
played all around it.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Rizwan gone for not many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal.
Hold on. Yeah. No. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
4 runs added in that over. United are 112 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Selman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Needs a direct hit. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Wisa won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout. Wieser takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes. No, no.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Catch it.
Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 9 off it. United are 138 for 5.
Waiting.
Out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Rashid shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Huge appeal. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge, amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in the over. United are 142 for 6.
Right. Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
There's trouble here.
How's that?
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Right on.
They'd look for a couple here. Big appeal.
Yes.
Really good shot
Bowler's
there.
end.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. United weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Hasaranga from the north end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Just
nice
need to
bowling.
settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep. Yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal.
Right, yeah.
Loud shout.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Edged.
Oh, well bowled.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes, nice
End
bowling.
of the over. United are 172 for 6. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yeah.
Gone It's a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Bolt is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. United have set a target of 182 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Loud appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Selman, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Selman, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Always backing the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Great shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Afridi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
8-2.
Mitchell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Naseem, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Stokes takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
Yep. No.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Nicked it. Could be close.
Yep.
Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right there. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
That's it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Big edge! Huge appeal. A freebie from the south end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Marsh is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Oh! Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, mate.
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Needs a direct hit. Loud shout. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Drives and misses everything.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
That's it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Chance to run 2. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Over. The Knights are 83 for 5.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep. No!
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like... to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking. Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything. Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pads that one. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. United having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Fantastic catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Singh gets off the mark. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Knights are 114 for 9. Rashid from the north end.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.